The oops clause. What happens if you don't have an estate plan? Picture this. You're at your favorite coffee shop, sipping on your caramel macchiato, feeling invincible. Suddenly, a thought hits you. What happens to my stuff if I, go? Most people shove this uncomfortable thought into the same mental drawer as cleaning the garage or learning how to fold a fitted sheet. But here's the kicker. Not having an estate plan could turn your life's work into a chaotic game of Monopoly, except no one's winning. Why you need a plan? And no, it's not just for billionaires. Let's debunk a myth. Estate planning isn't just for the ultra-rich. If you have a bank account, a car, a family heirloom, or even a prized collection of Star Wars memorabilia, you have an estate. The question is, who gets these treasures if you're not around? Hint, if you don't decide, the state will, and the state doesn't care about your Baby Yoda figurine. Consider this statistic. According to a 2023 Gallup poll, only 46% of Americans have a will. That means over half of the population is leaving their legacy up to chance, or worse, to distant relatives who may not even like them. Don't be part of this statistic. Be the exception. The oops stories that will make you cringe. Still think you can wing it? Let's look at a few real-life examples of estate planning gone wrong. The billionaire's blunder. Howard Hughes, a man with an estate worth $2.5 billion, yes, billion with a B, died without a valid will. It took over 30 years and countless lawsuits to divide his fortune. Imagine that kind of family drama over your collection of fishing gear. Prince's purple problem. Music icon Prince passed away in 2016 without an estate plan, leaving behind a $156 million estate and zero instructions. His heirs are still sorting out the mess. The everyday oops. A client of ours, names withheld for privacy, once discovered that his father's lack of a will meant his estranged step-sibling inherited half of the family home. Awkward Thanksgiving dinners ensued. What an estate plan does, and why your future self will thank you. Estate planning isn't just about money. It's about protecting your loved ones. Ensure your assets go to the people you care about, not to legal fees or distant relatives you haven't seen since the Reagan administration. Avoiding probate. Probate is like the DMV of the legal world, slow, tedious, and avoidable with the right planning. Planning for the unexpected. Life happens. An estate plan lets you name guardians for minor children, establish healthcare directives, and even decide who gets your social media accounts. A few fun facts to motivate you. DIY wills have a 50% error rate. According to a 2022 survey by Estate Exec, half of all self-prepared wills contain errors that could invalidate them. Probate costs an average of 5% of the estate's value. For a $100,000 estate, that's $5,000 gone faster than you can say. Final expenses. Your pets can inherit too. Yes, you can set up a pet trust. Fluffy deserves the best. Take the first step. It's easier than you think. At Gone & Connealy, we've made estate planning as painless as possible. Think of us as your legal GPS, guiding you through the maze of wills, trusts, and power of attorney forms, so you can rest easy and keep sipping that caramel macchiato. Still not convinced? Schedule a free consultation with our team. Because the only thing worse than cleaning the garage is leaving your family to clean up the mess you didn't plan for. Conclusion. Estate planning might not be the most exciting topic, but it's one of the most important. Don't let your life's work end up in probate purgatory. Take control, protect your loved ones, and leave a legacy that's as well thought out as your fantasy football draft picks. We're rooting for you.